May is Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. Asian Pacific Americans account for one of the fastest growing population groups in the United States. More than 23 million Americans identify as Asian Pacific. That number is expected to rise to more than 34 million by 2040, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. People from India, China, Japan, Korea, the Philippines, and other Asian Pacific nations have settled in what is now the United States since colonial times, helping build this nation. But people from Asia and the Pacific Islands have had to endure racism in this nation, including the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882 and the forced internment of Japanese Americans during World War II. The National Association of Social Workers has long been committed to equal rights for all, including people who are Asian Pacific. Particularly at this time, when Asian Americans are experiencing increased hate crimes during the COVID-19 pandemic. This month honored the contributions of Asian Pacific social workers, such as these members from the NASW Guam chapter. And remember the many Asia Pacific NASW social work pioneers, including Chia Chien, San Francisco's first Asian psychiatric social worker, Sugio Ike Ikeda, former director of the Atlantic Center in Seattle and the nation's first Asian director of a nonprofit organization, and Yuriko Domoto Sukada, who provided social services to thousands of Japanese American families unfairly interned during World War II. And notable NASW members such as past NASW Social Worker of the Year Marsha Wong, who serves on the Los Angeles County Human Rights Commission, and Janlee Wong, who served as Executive Director of the NASW California chapter for more than 25 years. Take time to learn more about Asian Pacific NASW social work pioneers at naswfoundation.org. And delve into the richness of Asian Pacific history and culture at the Smithsonian Asian Pacific American Center, smithsonianapa.org. And enjoy Asian Pacific American Heritage Month.